What's good, guys? Welcome to the show where we research conspiracies and all things paranormal.
Cody.
In today's video, we are talking about backdrop people. And backdrop people, it's a little weird. It's a lot to think about. It's kind of confusing. Backdrop people are people who are said to exist without a soul. Like, they're just a body. And that, because your body, well...
They also refer to your body as being a vessel, like we've said in a previous video.
And that will be said a lot, because your body is a vessel and your soul is inhabiting it. And so backdrop people are said to not have a soul. Like, nothing is inhabiting their body. It's just hollow.
Hollow.
And people say, instead of having a soul and having a task, they are just hollow. They're filling the gap around us, pretty much.
Kind of like extras on a movie set. So they're not there to... They're there for an important reason, but they're not there for anything other than adding extra things needed, hence
like,
why they're called extras.
They're not the main character in
That's what I'm
the
trying to say.
movie.
So they're just there to fill in the space, exactly like...
when you're in a movie, like when you're watching a movie and there's a big crowd of people, but it's not the main characters, like a backdrop person. That's where it gets its name from. Projections from a different reality.
Right. What the fuck do you even mean from there?
I don't know, it's just what it said, like, it's projections from a different reality frame, like, they don't come from where we came from. Now, some people say that they are projections from a different reality frame, which I think that means they didn't come from where we all came from, that they were from a different reality time frame, and that they're here, kind of like time travelers. That has a lot to do with it, but I don't know what.
Some people say that they aren't hollow or soulless. They say that they're only here temporarily.
Like I said before, they have a basic task, but they're not going to do much more. They're not going to stick out in the crowd. They're going to blend in like a backdrop person. They're just going to blend in. You're not really going to notice them. In the previous video where we talked about interdimensional stuff, the backdrop people will maintain a 3D level of consciousness, and that's all they will be able to reach. Like, we can reach up to a 7D level, but the backdrop people won't be able to, because they aren't said to have a soul. They can't radiate any vibrations other than what is on this 3D Earth.
So a misconception that people also often have is that they aren't real people, but they are. They're exactly like you and I are, but they're here temporarily, supposedly.
Like, if you run into a backdrop person in public, like if you meet one of them, you're not going to be able to tell if they have a soul or not. You're not going to be able to, like, point them out and be like, oh, you don't have a soul. You're a backdrop person. Like,
I know you.
Like, I can't associate myself with you. You're bad. But no, it's not going to be like that.
No.
It's just like in the previous video when we talked about how in a couple years or soon we're going to be able to interact with aliens from another dimension. They're going to come here.
You good, bro?
Are you okay?
Ring ring?
Just talk over it.
Yeah.
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Okay, as in the previous video we said, I forget where we were at. And like we said in a previous video, like, aliens will come here and we will be able to communicate with them. It's the same thing with backdrop people, except on a different frequency.
So this also goes hand in hand with what a simulation would be, but we would go into that into a different video, because
So
that
if you want to see that video, give a thumbs up and comment down below and subscribe.
video
Matt!
telling you.
Continue.
So this is just a short, brief video telling you about backdrop people and the basics of what they are. If we find out any more information about it, or if you guys find any more information about it, be sure to let us know, and then we will let you know if we find anything else out about it. Cody's just choking on.
And there is a woman named Dolores Cannon who goes extremely into detail about this, and she knows a lot about it that we don't know. So I will link her video on it down below, so if you are interested, you can go and learn even more.
So I guess we will just take this time to talk about any future plans that we have or anything else coming up. So one of the things that we hopefully will be doing is an interview with somebody. I'll let Abby go more into that.
Yeah, soon we will be having an interview, not an interviewer, we will be interviewing somebody, and his story is extremely interesting. So if you want to see that, be on the lookout in the next couple of weeks.
And like we said in the end of our last video, if you guys have any stories or anything that you would be comfortable with us interviewing you about, be sure to hit us up and let us know, and we'll see if we can make that happen.
And I will have all of our social media pages linked down below, so if you want to tweet us or DM us on Instagram or like Facebook message us, you can do any of that.
Okay.
And I guess that's all we have for you guys today. Matt's choking on.
Whoa.
So is Cody.
Just remember.
Well,
That is all we have on Backdrop, people.
be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that, you know.
And we will see you guys next Tuesday.
We would appreciate all the comments that you could leave us. Any type of feedback is appreciated. Hate or love, whatever it be, just comment down below.
I mean, I would appreciate it if like people told me not to kill myself.
Well, that's what you gotta deal with in this game.
Okay, but we will see you guys next week. Bye!